Hey everyone, my name is Bryson and welcome back to another video on the channel. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Trying to hit 100 subscribers at the end of the year. And yeah, let's get started with the Washington. Listen, I know it says Redskins on here, but they're now named the Washington football team. So I don't know what their logo is. Football team. And yeah, the Washington football team. That's their brand new name that they just announced. It'll be that will be a temporary name for this season, and then the next season. Well, not really next season. Well, yeah, next season they're gonna announce a new name. That's not a Washington football team, cause that's a bad name. I mean, I like the jersey idea. That's pretty cool. Having the numbers on the helmets and keeping the original colors. That's some pretty good art by the Redskins. I'm pretty sure they're top 20 in jerseys now instead of 10. So, I mean, not 10, 30. So, yeah, the Washington football team, they are, listen, I might call them Redskins in a few parts of this video just because I have to get used to the new name. And I'll never get used to it. So, yeah, the Washington football team, they have something kind of interesting. They don't have, like, a good football team. Well, not really. They don't have a good football team on offense. On defense, though, I mean, maybe it got better a little bit with Chase Young. I mean, they added some good talent, but I just don't think it's going to be good enough to save this team. Sorry about that. That was really cringy. So, anyways, the football team starts out the season at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I think the Eagles have, I said that they have a 9-7, they'll probably have a 9-7 record. But then again, I have them sweeping or are they? Who knows? I'll tell you at the end of the video, kind of. So, yeah, they start 0-1 because, really bad at games. I mean, I think they win most of their games at home. Then, Washington is on the road against the Arizona Cardinals. I think that this will be a pretty interesting game. The Cardinals' offense is explosive. Their defense is really questionable. So is, well, I mean, Washington's offense is not really explosive, but it's good. I mean, it's good enough to say it's okay. And, yeah, it's going to be a higher kind of scoring game, but I do think that Arizona will pull away with a win. Then, on the road against the Cleveland Browns, and I think this will be a blowout game. Not really because, well, I think it might be because, it's because that new head coach, Kevin Stefanski, is probably going to be a better head coach than, Freddie Kitchens. Yeah, he's a bad coach. A real bad coach. And, yeah, I think our offense is going to be explosive this year. I think that the Browns will easily be able to get a win, and Washington starts out 0-3. Then they're at home against the Baltimore Ravens. And listen, I think the Ravens are pretty good. Are they good enough to win the AFC? That is yet to be determined. Once I finish all my record predictions, you're gonna see what teams are in the playoffs and what teams are not, and how good some teams are and how good some teams aren't, and also the worst teams in the NFL, which I'll probably go over once I get done doing the playoff predictions when all of this is over. And then, well, actually, yeah, Baltimore wins. Washington goes to 0-4. Then, Washington is at home against the LA Rams. I don't think the LA Rams are going to be too good this season. Cam Akers will probably be really good. I think Jared Goff won't probably improve. Sorry if that got really loud, because I'm just moving my iPad back and forth, and it's making sound waves. But, yeah, I do think that Washington will get their first win of the season on week 5. Then they're on the road against the New York Giants. Oh, Giants. I said they're gonna go 7-9, and I think Washington will lose this game because of I think that the Giants' offense and defense will be probably average. It's probably enough to get them 6-7 wins. That team is just going to be improving in the draft. I know that for a fact. Then you've got Washington at home against the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are a really good football team. That offense is really good. So I think that this will get them the win. And Washington will go heading into the bye week at 1-6. Then Washington is at home against the New York Giants, and I think that the Giants are going to be really bad. I'm kidding. They're not going to be... I don't think they're going to be too bad. I think they're going to be bad enough to have a losing record. Even though I'm saying that they're going to be pretty close to 500. I'm going to say the Giants in this one mainly because I think that in the first half of this game, the Giants' offense will score probably close to 20 points, and then it'll collapse after that, giving the Giants a chance to win that game. And yeah, I do think that the Giants, I think they start out in the first half by scoring 7 or 10 points, somewhere around there. And in the end, score another 20 points in the second half. And win that one in a close game. So yeah, Washington goes to 1-7. Then they are on the road against the Detroit Lions. I think the Lions should improve with a healthy Matt Stafford. The question is, how is Matt Patricia going to lead this team? And I think that he'll do enough to get them a win. Simply because a healthy Matt Stafford, a good DeAndre Swift, a decent defense with Jeff Okudah, and I think the defense in and of itself is just really, really okay. It's really, really okay / decent. And now heading to week 11. They're 1-8. Looking to maybe have at this point maybe the worst record in the NFL. I don't know because I think there could be 2 teams, maybe 2 teams worse than them. But now Washington is at home against the Cincinnati Bengals, and this will be a pretty cool. I don't know why I'm saying cool, but it will be a fun game to see these 2 teams. 2 teams that I think could be either really, really bad or could be surprising everyone and be kind of good. But I do see the Redskins winning this one and going to 2-8. And then they are on the road against Dallas on Thursday Night Football, and they're gonna have a tough time there. Yeah, I see Dallas just being. Yeah, they're explosive. Yeah. Okay. I have them win this one. Let's get that one out of the way. Then Washington is on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I think that they could upset the Steelers but I assume could be a high-scoring matchup, but I don't think so. And and I do see that Pittsburgh will improve slightly with Big Ben. He'll win an extra game or two. And, yeah, just overall, their team is really good. The defense is loaded. I think that they should be able to well, not really blow out because they don't have a good offense. I think that defense is going to be really, really good. I think it's top 5 unit, maybe top 3. Actually, I think it is a top 3 defense. I have them being a top 3 defense. And, yeah, simply just a good win for the Steelers at home. And then Washington goes to 2-10. Then they are on the road against the San Francisco 49ers. And, oh, boy, is right. So, yeah, San Francisco, they are really good. Yeah, they're really good. They're really, really good. And, I just simply think that, that San Francisco will blow Washington out of the water. It will look like a 40-plus point game for them. Where did I just click? Oh, okay. Yeah, this will be I think, yeah, like I said, I think that, San Francisco will blow Washington out of the water for like a 40-point win, something like that. And, yeah, Washington goes to 2-11. Then Washington is at home against the Seattle Seahawks. I think this could be upset week. I think that Washington will be able to pull off an upset against the Seahawks and could ruin their NFC West hopes for the NFL season. And, of course, I do think that this game could be very competitive for the Seahawks. And I know some Seahawks fans might get mad at me for saying this, but their offense is not that good. I mean, yes, they have Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, but I mean, the running backs always are hurt, and, yeah, it's going to be really bad. So, yeah, I think Washington pulls off an upset, which no one is going to expect. And now Washington is at home against the Carolina Panthers. And I think this will be another game that they can easily win. Well, not really easily, but I think they can easily. Oh, not easily. Why keep on saying easily? I think they can win this, and I think they will win this. Simply because that defense is so young. And I think that they won't be able to stop Dwayne Haskins. Then, final game of the season, on the road against the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that Philadelphia should be able to easily sweep the Washington football team. And Washington finishes out at 4-12, winless in their division. Yeah, that also could stir up some controversy in the comments. But, I just don't think they're going to do that good. I think that division is highly, it's kind of competitive, the top 2 teams. The Giants are going to be kind of competitive, and yeah, the Redskins are just going to be really bad. So yeah, I have the Washington football team going 4-12. Let me know if you agree or disagree with these predictions in the comments down below. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Like I said in the intro, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers at the end of the year. And please like this video, it would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!